Welcome, Taurus, to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for you. We are in March, second week of March, the 5th to be exact. So I'll be posting readings in the next couple of days. Typically do readings on the weekend. Taurus, this is for your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs. Keep in mind it is a general reading. Take only what resonates with your situation and leave the rest. Check out other signs in your chart as well for additional love messages. Again, those that are born on the cusp, I suppose you could also pick up messages from those signs. So, well, whichever the signs you feel close to, as well as typically there is usually each week. I know there is a similar theme. It always is. The signs are affected by planets circling around, and most of us have. If you look up your chart, there is different planets in your chart. I think I was even in my 40s before I really looked into and understood it better. You never stop learning about anything you explore. So yeah, right, Taurus, thank you so much for your amazing comments. Really appreciate you taking the time to write to me. I feel very lucky and blessed to connect with you all. You are also the reason that I'm able to do these readings and download messages. I couldn't just do it without connecting with you all. So thank you for that. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for viewing my videos, and welcome to all of you new viewers. So let's just get to your reading, shall we? Let's see what is in store for you, my dear Taurus, at this time. So with the Two of Swords, it is a time where you might have felt indecisive, or someone is indecisive how to take action. You might be dealing with the King of Wands. They're ready to take action, but when they do take action, they often come forward is kind of someone that is the born Casanova. They are very sweet, charming. They know how to seduce. They could be a hopeless romantic. This is a side of them that you are attracted to. May have Scorpio in their chart. When it comes to, at the moment, Taurus, you could be getting something off the ground, up to speed in your business. It's taking a lot of hard work for you as well. When I was meditating, I did see, so I saw 222 and 1212. So definitely there's also you bringing harmony and balance into your surroundings, as well as it is this emphasis here about you also ready to stepping out of your comfort zone. Taurus is a fixed sign, so perhaps this has been a long time coming, but you feel that is the right time where your ambitious ideas is going to come to fruition. You also have a special connection, Taurus, with the spiritual world, also signifying that the high priestess is here. Many of you can have number 2 in your birth date, which is also a strong number of intuition. So you are following your intuition. You are following this, okay, I need to bear fruit of my ideas. It's time to release them. Some of you could have Cancer, Pisces as a rising sign and moon sign. Your person, this is someone that they're being strategic about something in their current environment. They know that when they come forward, there's going to be a Tower moment, as this person have been holding back. What's been pulling this union apart is that they are way too slow. It's just they've been so strategic. It's been taking so long that whatever they are learning is that they've been taking too long. Now also, Taurus, I see that you have someone else around you now, because you are following your spirituality, following a bit sort of releasing your or getting out of your comfort zone. That will also bring you new opportunities. So a person here that there's been silence in the past. They might have ghosted, disappeared, just unexplained action, no action, and you have I don't seem that you are really affected by someone's past action at the moment. You are moving into a place of feeling still, feeling spiritual, feeling, okay, I need to, this is what I need to do day to day. You're excited about, you're feeling calm. I'm sensing a calm energy around you. Also prepare to take some time out from the busy life or from people. It's something about you needing some stillness to explore your ideas. You are connecting with the spiritual world and also downloading messages. So some of you could also be something to do with spirituality, perhaps even tarot, astrology, that you're exploring. Now, the person you're dealing with, they can also have Taurus in their chart, a Libra, Virgo. So perhaps you and them, you could be dealing with someone that is a water sign with earth elements in their chart, and you are earth sign with water elements in your chart. Now, justice is coming towards you from someone from the past. This person here did hurt you in the past. You have been healing from this hurt. This might be a twin flame union. You have pulled back. You are learning about a twin flame union. You also have experienced that, unfortunately, this union, the love and the romance that you experienced, perhaps to begin with, this kind of playful, happy feeling with them, you also laid yourself, it's like you took off your you became vulnerable, you connected with them. This could be you had maybe you went traveling together, you did something together that is forever a very special memory, where you did confess your love to each other, even if it's not with words, you did it by actions. But then what followed was a Tower moment and deceit, and this person, this could be someone also that is very sort of stuck to a religion or stuck to a community, stuck to a way of, because the Hierophant also connects this type of a part of being part of a culture, being part of somewhere where they feel sort of, okay, I have to be part of this environment to have success or be accepted. So I do see that they did something that broke this connection off, and they caused sadness, but they caused almost more sadness to themselves. You have been using your spirituality and you believe, knowing that what is meant to be will come to me, and have managed to shift anything into the positive. I don't see, if you have experienced heartache at some point, you've overcome that, and you have overcome that by going into the hermit mode and focusing on your skills. You have some skills that you also feel rewarded when you're focusing on those skills. It gives you a satisfaction, and you also have this whereas you could be dealing with someone that believe that, okay, more of a, that doesn't make sense, 3D religion, meaning that, okay, this is how we live, this is how we should be, and that's how I'm staying, whereas you are more sort of free spirit, but your belief is the one that leads to more happiness and freedom, in kind of, freedom I'm getting. I don't know why that is. Maybe someone is restricted where they are, but you have freedom to make your own choices and do what you want. Your beliefs don't hold you to a group. Perhaps this person is tied to a group where there will be a Tower moment when they leave, because there is careful planning. Okay, I see. Yes, so this person is being strategic, but it doesn't help. Being strategic about a truth, is just delaying everything. It is causing a longer break between you and them. In the end, what they're about to say, and they're saying, is a desired outcome to say the truth about their new vision and clarity. There will be an inner battle and also struggle. There will be a difficulty with differences. People will not agree with them. So when they are speaking this truth, they will be thinking, gosh, why did I say that? I'm losing everything. This will be, someone is like feeling stabbed. This person feels poverty. Yeah, I see that based on what they're saying. They are in a position of poverty and feeling lost and helpless. They feel that they feel this stuckness and something to do with authority. So I see that from speaking their mind, they are suffering the consequences because in their environment is something to do about a codependency, attachments, materialism and greed. They could also be in an environment where they realize that when they conform to the culture, when they conform to the religion, when they conform to the way of running where they live, then everything is smooth, it seems everything is stable, but there aren't happiness there. So when they are speaking the truth, they are going to be dumped burdens that are a lot of responsibility. They will feel overwhelmed and they will have to sort of go through a difficult situation. I see that. So okay, please give me some messages for the person that Taurus is dealing with. What is happening in their surroundings? Well, we do have the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Devil. Okay. Oh goodness. So oh gosh, I feel sorry for this person here. They feel depleted and very tired. The 4 of Swords is just resting up, don't have energy to really act and make any plans, and don't act on their plans. Based on an argument, based on a dispute, there is a lot of stress here because they have said they want a new beginning elsewhere. I do see, why is it so difficult where they are, spirits? Why is it so difficult? Why are these? Because this is someone almost saying that, well, if someone experienced a heartache and they went through only the 4 of Swords, that means, they're grieving, but going about the way they should, right? That they will overcome it. They have to sort of stick to the ending and overcome it. But what they're doing here, it's some kind of still dealing with something to do with the toxic side. So they could be sort of arguing, wanting to win, wanting to get something out of it, but they know there is no use, and then so they still go into this battle, and there are more disappointments. So this person also have a tendency to say, well, maybe I can trust some people around me, they will help me. They are going to follow illusions where they again are going to feel defeated. I see here, oh my goodness. Someone is resisting this person. This could be, maybe you're dealing with an air sign. Okay, I see someone here. There could be someone's father figure, or this is someone that has an authority where your person will do something that isn't acceptable. Your person is dealing with the King of Swords. It's them speaking the truth. There will be spoken the truth back about a law. This is the law. Your dreams don't count. You can forget about it. It sounds very full on. This is the only way to get out of this, you would then have to leave this culture and you will never be accepted back. So knowing that you are their destiny, they have to go through this battle. They have to face the authority. Okay, so the person that Taurus is dealing with, so we have their feelings. Right, they are going to hear. Yeah, it's words against words. It's my word against your word. Someone is also quite sort of manipulative. All right, so they are very attracted to you, but they are very stuck. They are very stuck because they haven't been able to speak the truth and speak the truth, but then based on them not being mature, they could still fall into sort of the remaining where they are and investing because they just simply don't have the power and strength, and they feel too nervous to take this leap. Because what is happening here, it's like them losing, them having to put on a mask, them having to again and again put on this mask, I see, but they are hurting from not moving forward to you that they know is their counterpart. It's only you they are attracted to. There's something very heavy for them to, it's it's extreme jealousy, a jealous crowd around them. It's almost saying, well, it's like a crowd around them where they always said, oh, you should go with your dreams, do what makes you happy. But actually, when your person is acting on those dreams, then they are getting a setback. But because your person is being here also sneaky about, in their environment, because they don't want to be there, so they are also causing havoc in their environment. There is some kind of depression and stress also in this person's environment. So they are causing many heartbreaks and many sorrows because they are not conforming. They are not taking that leap they should take, where they also have to say, okay, they have to separate with this depletion they cause with the devil energies, and they cause arguments. It's almost like this person is rebelling by, so let's say if they're drinking or just something they do instead of, it's something about being strategic. It's almost like they are rebelling towards it, but they don't need to rebel. Actually, to rebel and do the things that they do, they're only going to look worse and worse and worse and worse, when it actually what they want to do is just to pack up and leave, and they have to do that, but they're still using their environment to somehow to punish them. And it is, it's almost like someone could be in jail, almost like, when if you don't conform to how it is, right, and you keep rebelling, you're going to get hurt. There can be violence as well. Right, there's something about that they try to get something out of their environment that isn't possible. It's not possible. They have to kind of wait the course that is there. They have to lay low before they are ready to start a new beginning. That something will set them free. Some good news is coming to them, which gives them the energy, but meanwhile, it's something about that is very difficult, but they're not making it easier for themselves by not accepting something. So they are taking this rest that they need to take and accept in something and to do with their environment. They are rebelling and arguing and making it worse. By also, I see that they are, there's something about rebelling where they or want to show that they are the one in control, regardless of the outcome. They are the one that's going to have the upper hand. This is someone that could be on a sort of a, maybe they are maturing, but they haven't yet matured. So you might be dealing with an Aries. Aries also young energy. That's the first sign of the zodiac. Their actions can sometimes be how the action would be of a child, right? So is that, but this is the action of an adult. They know that, there are no other solutions to what they want to do besides actually dealing with it, just to do with time and investing and getting out of a situation by sticking to the truth, not going back and forth. They are not supported in their current surroundings. I could see as well they feel betrayed by, this could also be a Libra, but we have, again, the King of Swords is coming up. Who is this King of Swords? Who is the King of Swords for the person that Taurus is dealing with? Okay, someone that is making them stuck. Why are they making them stuck? Mentally stuck, something to do with them. Authority could be making them stuck, so they have to wait. If they don't deal with the authority, so if, let's say if it's a marriage, if they try to get away from dealing with it by sort of, living like they're single, but actually they have a marriage, they're going to constantly be pulled back. There is constantly going to be a fight. See, they are constantly fighting for their freedom by sneaking away, because they know the consequences of dealing with it heads on is it's something they are not ready to close the cycle. I'm seeing it can also be to do with threats about, maybe it's a child, something immature. A burden, something they're fighting against. It's a burden because they are only looking at one way of dealing with the problem. One way of dealing with the problem here, and an authority, they're taking it on as not really dealing with it and dealing with it, then just sort of move on. It's something they're trying to do the other way, like they're trying to get a smooth exit, but they can't. They just can't get a smooth exit. They have to deal with it. So they could care about what other people think if they do that, and there's someone's opinion. They really are afraid to lose this person because they are a strong friend. This might be a Leo, but they have to be courageous, right? Otherwise they will not be able to achieve their wish fulfillment. You might be dealing with an Aquarius that is scared of saying what they want. Maybe there's something to do about taboo about this union, that if they really say it head on, it's going to be like, oh my God, are you crazy, or something like that. So it's they come forward just with like, they're trying to dip their toes in the water, see a lot of page energy, but it's not really working. I do see someone they have to deal with a mother of a child, perhaps, or a mother that could be a Libra, to move forward towards you, Taurus. There's no other way. There's something about their surroundings not accepting. They're also very jealous of what this union could be if it gets together. They know deep down that they have seen you two together. They see that, wow, Taurus really make this person shine. They shine when they're with Taurus. This is the happiness that we never could give this person, but still we own this person, so we will try. And your person also believe that, they are addicted to something, attached to something within their place they are staying, so they can't really let it go. So they stay there, but they're not really supported. Where they are supported is when they set themselves free. So it is, them wanting this wish fulfillment, but it's becoming more of a fantasy because their reality, which is sort of spinning around, not reaching a solution, or just staying there and sort of coping mechanism. They might have children. They might also have a lot of children in the family. It's just something to do with the culture, and like it just seems crazy for them to leave. But where they're also analyzing what's happening, because they're not releasing themselves as well. Of course, Taurus here is also the symbol of the Taurus, right? That's Taurus is stable. Also, I think we don't have it here, but in some the Taurus, you have the pillars behind, right? Those are the stones. Those are based on stubbornness. So there's a stubborn culture around, and that they have to overcome. But instead, someone could be living in a bit of a misery instead of dealing with it head on. Oh, sorry, I had to get something. So moving over to you now, Taurus. I definitely see that they experienced a bliss and how something different they never experienced with you, to do with also spiritual connection, how you made them feel. They realized, how happy you made them feel, but at the time it was out of the question for them to really, let's say, relieve where they are. Because where they are, it's kind of their home, how their culture is. It's like you and them could be extremely different, maybe. It will be almost absurd for them to move where you are, something like that. Like everyone in their generation stay in the same place in a way, or in their culture. And it just seemed that what they experienced with you, there's something about an envious crowd. They'd be like saying to them to stay put, to try to make it's more fun where they are, but actually as they are resisting moving forward for this union, because knowing that it's a spiritual union, there are tower moments and there are grief. It has to do with as well, I see there are some kind of ancestor wounds as well, to live in a certain way, if they are used to living in a certain way of anxiety and stress, that's sort of become a norm, and they might be dealing with it with just drinking and just numbing their pain, but also having fun, which is, of course, to have fun is how many times when you feel hurt, you're like, okay, go out with your friend, have a drink with your friend, right? So it's that also numbing it down, numbing the pain down of them actually living in a place of feeling depleted when they could have it all with you. But now it would be more like could have had it all with you, as you are detaching yourself. Acknowledging a twin flame union is what you are also, it's also on your mind. At the same time, you are Taurus, you are on a spiritual path. I do see a thread through the readings today, or there always is, as mentioned. Also with a Scorpio, where you are getting in tune with spiritual beliefs. High Priestess is the keeper of the faith, keeping the faith of your spiritual belief, keeping your faith that a twin flame union, if that's what this is, it's going to lead to wish fulfillment regardless in union or not union. So perhaps in the past you felt sort of trapped in thinking, well, this union isn't moving forward to the Four of Wands where we are planning our lives together happily ever after necessarily, but I am gaining spiritual wisdom, I'm gaining growth, I'm gaining some sort of gains in my professional life because of this union. So you are seeing the benefits of this union, even if it's when it comes to them as a 3D kind of your experience, which is that ultimate wish fulfillment, or so you thought. You are kind of getting shaking that off and saying, you know what, I'm not stuck. Okay, this is my spiritual journey. I'm going to embrace it, even if it's going to be on my own. It is a very strong union. This is a lot of attraction. This person is a king of fire that is determined to come towards you, connecting with you perhaps through your dreams. The High Priestess is also, you could see synchronicities yourself. Maybe you are seeing 12-12. Maybe you are seeing 2-2-2 as well. And we see here, Scorpio, that you are leaving them out in the cold because they cannot offer you this love that the 5D can offer. So you are leaving them out in the cold, and you could be also saying here, no, this is an ending. So by showing them also that they can't string you along, that could also give this person a heartache because you are not acting as you used to, perhaps. So not coming forward the way you used to. You are only dealing with them in the 5D. So your feelings for them, however, will always remain, but they have to invest in you. It's something about the 10 of Cups. Still, they are your wish fulfillment, but you desire to just be free from them at the same time. Go with the flow with the 9 of Cups, just living it also in your abundance, and you feel like also just being very lighthearted at this time. So I can see that you are sort of firmly taking your spirit power back. There is a person you are deciding, okay, this is an ending, it's over, right? The 3D with me and you is come to a halt. And I think when they realize that's their hurt, because they see, oh my goodness, my wish fulfillment, my Taurus, I'm now left here on my own. Some of you could be exploring another connection with someone coming forward to express their love to you. It's someone that is very fun, have romantic feelings towards you, could potentially be an age difference. Maybe this is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, strong Pisces, dealing with someone with strong intuition. And what is the most likely outcome for Taurus in March in love? So yeah, the person that you're dealing with, they've always tried to minimize this connection. They know that when they got together with you, it's something about that they think that because they didn't spend long enough with you, this is just an illusion, right? So they just continue to stay where they are, to juggle, to provide their own culture, provide their own community, provide perhaps it's a marriage, another relationship. They stay where they are, even though they knew that it was meaningless, because in the end, they wanted to, from that moment, they started their journey. So it could have taken them a long time before they reach the world, before in the end they are setting themselves free. Because this is also about them accepting a journey, to also accept a new beginning. And when they do, a lot of communication is coming from them. This could be with from a Sagittarius. Some are born on the cusp of a Scorpio born on the cusp to Sagittarius. An invite and some kind of messages, someone reaching out. So you're sitting in this place of satisfaction and enjoyment, and not really waiting for them. You might be a little bit hard to approach. This someone approaching you might be new. There might be also that they see you moved on. They feel you moved on. You're giving them the messages also in the 3D. And more messages for Taurus. Yeah, an ending has to happen. An ending to move in. You have to prove an ending to say, okay, this is a transformation. I will only accept the 10 of Pentacles. I'm not moving forward with anyone anywhere unless I know it's a 10 of Pentacles. That is someone that offers stability, someone that is vulnerable, and someone that is sure. Someone that is sure about what their actions and their decisions. And this will bring you joy. This will also bring you the King of Cups. So something to do with sacrifices. There might be an ending with a fire sign, and you're embracing a new beginning with a water sign. There's something about you going out in the world and opening yourself up and seeing that you have been stuck on someone that is not ever going to make a decision, right? They're only investing so far because they are still on a crossroad, because they are still stuck. So I do see this person is going to, you are going to release them in the 5D, or sort of telling them they know what, this person know what to do. If you can't speak to them, you are speaking to them in the 5D about what you accept or don't accept. So there's no surprise to them. They might decide to ignore it, but it's not going to be a surprise to them. A very strong energy is around you, very, very strong. Someone that you're meant to meet. So you could, I see that you could find yourself meeting someone, Taurus, that leaves you on the crossroads. This could be a Pisces. You know, this person can give you the 10 of Pentacles. There is wealth with them, but I also see something to do with it. Someone toxic. That could be Aquarius and Gemini. You can also have Taurus in their chart, maybe even Virgo. These are additional love messages, or just not love, I mean additional messages to this person that you might reject. Oh. Because you are sort of releasing yourself from an outcome. Someone will be left out in the cold. You will step into prioritizing yourself first. This person, I do see, I mean, there are so many people that I feel is coming up. I see it's something to do with a spiritual community, having to confront it, having to confront a male figure, authority. By leaving someone out in the cold, that's what they will do. But you don't care about leaving anyone out in the cold, or ignoring someone, because you know otherwise you'll feel stuck. So you have a lot of like wish fulfillment, really good things happening. You feel emotionally fulfilled. But here, who is the Five of Pentacles for Taurus? Okay, so it's coming back to that. Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. This is at stake here. This is at stake. Someone could be exploring. I see that around your person, it is someone that they moved in with like an option. Maybe someone became pregnant. I'm seeing for a few. This was actually an option, a temporary solution. They might have to admit to someone that they were a temporary solution. They have to admit to a person that it seemed that they were portraying you in terms of they didn't love you, but actually they betrayed the person they stayed with. They used someone based on some kind of, maybe they stayed for a child, they stayed for a religion, they stayed because maybe they promised a marriage to them, but there was no feelings. It could be to do with lust. So someone have to say to someone they used them for sex only, and they stayed only because of that, only because of the community. And it is a big, I see they might have to deal with a Queen of Fire that they need to share some truth to them. It is not going down well. But after the Tower, it's also new beginnings. They have to face something. They might have to face a Leo. That person you're dealing with might be Aquarius, Pisces, but they have to face something very, very harsh truth. They have been playing mind games all along. They have been wearing a mask. Any more messages for the person that Taurus is dealing with? Yeah, that cycle will close. Someone are going to be found out about their lies, something about a rumor. Someone will stitch them up here to tell the truth. Something they say when they have drinks with someone about wearing a mask, wearing a facade. And because the truth, someone have been suspicious about that truth. Maybe they even accepted the truth. But now when a whole community knows the truth, someone here don't have any other choice but to give a tower moment. I see that your person is dealing with someone immature. They have to see there is a burden attached to, a strong burden attached to them now. Something to do with a well-kept secret about their feelings has come out. Some of them decide to say it's a lie. So they get caught. They say, no, it's a lie, it's not true. Your person here is kind of someone that lies to regardless of the situation, not so that they are recognized as the magician. They are recognized as, I will never say something untrue. My intentions are real. I would never do something like that. This person is a kind of a white liar, or they just don't have any, they don't have any qualms about lying to anyone or anything to please the situation. But something here is going to hurt them regardless, because the person they trusted, that maybe played along with them, they can't trust. So it's sort of shit hitting the fan in a way, shit hitting the fan. The love can't be denied. Their feelings can't be denied. They've been playing this game for so long, and people believe them because they want to believe them, perhaps. I see also here, keeping a codependent situation because that's what they're used to. You are gaining, I see that you, Taurus, could be in you're very sort of a happy environment where you have good friends around you. You are into your spiritual belief. You're investing in day to day. You are gaining, you know, you are someone that is more realistic. I see also your person here is, you know, this unconditional love and an engagement ring, but their outdated thinking is what's sabotaging. It's very sabotaging. They are coming forward as well, but you don't trust this person anymore because you see them as a coward, someone that didn't, you know, they didn't come up speaking up when they should have. You're also questioning, you know, why did I even wait for this person? Why, you know, it's something about that. Why are they even living this way? So who are they really? I mean, it's like they could be someone that have a victim mentality where they play the victim, but you are seeing that they are the one that's causing it all. Someone could thrive in drama. The Year of the Dragons also symbolize Taurus. We have the rooster. Rooster and dragon is very compatible, by the way, because the rooster is Virgo, and then dragon is Taurus. Year of the Rabbit as well could be significant, and Year of the Goat. Double confirmation of Year of the Goat. This person wants to win at all costs, I see, when they leave, but it's not a possible way to do that. Someone also, they have a codependent relationship, could be a Leo, so that person is something to do with lust. They are strategically planning to come forward, might be an Aquarius, but again, they're coming forward to a place where they left the building a long time ago. They spilled the cups, they went for other options. The spiritual connection still is very, very strong. The past life connection is still very strong, but they would have to fight for this connection. They are going to rush in with a message, but I see that this person is something about, they could be waiting for a financial gain. I see they could shoot themselves in the foot by coming forward in this way. They could come forward when they are not ready. This person is learning the consequences of not speaking the truth, not living the truth. Any more messages for the person that Taurus is dealing with in March? Yeah, a person that, you know, obsession. There's some kind of obsession about winning. Now they have a soul tie to you, but because they aren't coming forward with the lovers, it becomes toxic with the devil, right? Addictions becoming less human because they are hiding those feelings to have a quick win. They are so relentless in want of any success every day that, you know, they will do what it takes to serve them. I see also here this person, you know, they are very much someone driven by their ego, driven by winning, but they're coming forward. There's a message coming towards you in social media. So the truth here is going to set someone free. For some of you, you are dealing with someone that is going to do exactly that, where they're accepting the path that they have chosen for themselves, and they are surrendering. But someone with the King of Wands, they're never just going to surrender like anyone else. I see that they have a way of being. Obviously, a leopard don't change their spots. So, right, so they are gaining this courage and bravery to deal with, to get out of a place of being stuck to where they feel things are impossible, stuck in a rut. They know they have to think different. I see also that they get pulled back because they never really concluded the process before. So it's like they know what happens when they don't. Very familiar with that, but they haven't really executed the actions because they have always kept juggling. They always keep insisting that, oh, well, if I keep staying where I am, at least I have something, but it's not the way. So I think when they come forward, I do see you. I see you, Taurus, is more like you are not showing them that you are interested in a new beginning, just because you know what's behind their actions. Okay, what does Taurus feel for their person at this time? Strong Aries and Pisces for sure. Yeah, you have sort of closed the chapter, ready to start new. Again, someone else could have come into your life. There has been too many mind games back and forth that you could say, you know what, I want a new person. I don't want to be dealing with this person. We have ruined our connection based on, you know, not speaking the truth. So you feel that this the only way that you can start over with anyone, you need to start over with someone that is fresh and new to you, because there's too many skeletons in the closet with this connection that you have been with, where you also see that, you know, it's something about here, someone's culture keeping them stuck, right? It's something about that you can't really win, but the justice is coming in to prevail, right? I honestly see here that you're being sent a new connection that is someone that you feel instantly in harmony with, that it's going to put you on a distance from this person that is very slow, and you know you have a soul connection with them. It's almost that you're saying, you know, I accept that maybe this person will always be on my mind, especially if they are a twin flame, but that doesn't mean that I should not feel fulfilled. And what I want as a relationship, if you want a relationship, there's someone here that you have a soul tie to, that you are moving forward with. You might know this person already. They have water in their chart. Couple of these cards. So someone that is watching you from afar. I mean, a twin flame union here, it does want to come together, but it's got to do with someone having to face the fear of independence. This could take a very long time, and you have lost your patience, waiting for them, giving into them. I see in Aries, I see there is a passionate new beginning with someone with Pisces in their chart. They're going to show you there is another way. You could find yourself surprised that you have feelings for someone else. It's something that a solution actually to coming together is that your person here, your twin flame, might see you move on with someone else, and rightly so, because their time have expired. Right? The answers you need are coming. Conclusions are within reach. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, see, you're not letting the past hold you back. Not letting the past hold you back. It's sort of like you're changing your perspective, how you, whereas maybe before you thought, well, if I move forward with someone else or enjoy another connection, that's going to be it with me and them, it's never going to happen. But actually it is what could save this union, because it will sort of put you two in separation, and for your person to, they would have to deal with this heartbreak from you now, realizing that there is such thing as, see, someone have to deal with it. Someone have to face that because they held back, because they were only interested in pleasing people around them, wearing their ego, they are going to lose. And the justice is that you will win, Taurus. I very much see that is the only way, because this is someone that caused a lot of damage by sort of delaying, not being real, not being truth, and that is going to backfire, and that is going to be this person is, if you gave them, you probably know them, if you give them a new chance, yeah, like there's something about that you need another relationship in between. So you're not letting the past hold you back. You have been disappointed with this person that is your counterpart, but you're taking a step to be someone very strong. You're being very strong, Taurus. You could almost, it's like when you take the plaster off the wound, diving into the unknown, leaving your comfort zone. That means that you might sort of show this person that you have moved on, which you know is difficult, because you know that you don't really want to lose them, because it's natural not to want to lose someone that you are that connected with. I see it's going to be difficult, Taurus, but an opportunity an opportunity when you get out of your comfort zone is there. That is like, oh wow, I really enjoy this person's company. It's a kind of a strategic move, I see. You are giving them a piece of their own medicine. You might also, some of you might, I see Cancer, I see, there's something about strong Cancer and Pisces. So when you move forward with this person, it's going to surprise some of you. I see for a few of you, you are in a relationship where you had to play some mind games to get out of it yourself. But you know it's how you have to close the cycle. But that's quite specific. That's quite specific. But yeah, a new beginning. You are really embracing the new. I'm getting that repetitively, as you can hear. Taurus, these were the messages I had for you at this time. Always lovely to connect and read for you. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you very soon.